Just in time.
Greetings, folks. I'm Charlie Gearhart. Welcome to another stream. Hooray! I'm joined, as usual, by the YouTube chat and the EFR Discord peanut gallery. How are we doing, everybody?
Good.
Oh, hello, Kenny.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
Wow.
I just showed up.
Greetings.
Well, we just started, so you're good.
Are there
Yeah.
more mustard stains on that shirt? I swear there's more yellow
Oh,
splotches.
oh God,
than
I hope not.
prior.
I saw Talladega come up on my notifications, and I'm like, yes.
Yes, indeed.
Now.
Alright, it is time for ASCC All-American Series racing at Talladega. We're finally catching up with the FARC timeline after a eventful race at Dover last week. Very few cars finished. Alex Carson took the win after he's the first new winner this season after Donnie King Jr. and Joshua Pacer crashed out in the opening laps. All right, here we go. We got 40 cars going for 36 spots. The open spots will be quite competitive. By the way, we've only got 5 minutes to qualify. On the go or go home list, starting from the top of the order, Travis Marshall making his ASCC return in a 4th car for Team SAR USA. He lost his father here at the hands of that dastardly Ian Cooper 14 years ago in the TM Master Cup qualifying races. So Travis Marshall will...
I point out the reigning series champion.
Who's Steve Marshall?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
Double good job there.
Yeah.
So Travis Marshall will be believing in Steve and trying to get into this race.
It was just Cooper creating more parity.
Then we got Austin Reed, Roberto Crown Jr. Who's our other regular open car? Rick Atwood in the 68. Jared Vershagen, car 81. And then Dick Wilkinson Racing will be out in full force. They've got Rob Jettison in the 57 and Scott Moynihan in the 67. Lev Azarov, the first to set a lap. Although, timing starts after you come out of the pits because of where the start-finish line is.
Yeah, remember. The start-finish line is after the trial, will not at it.
And he gets him.
How many times should I remind people of that today?
Oh, gee.
Yes.
Can you do it every 4 or 5 laps? I might forget if you don't.
Gotta put better cautions on. All that good stuff. Lev Azarov, the first one to set a lap at speed. But it doesn't really matter, he's in the race anyway. Like, really, these qualifying sessions are just gatekeeping for the open cars.
Yeah.
But it sure is fun to watch them go around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if any of our open cars have set a lap. Travis Marshall has. Let's show off the number 8 car, the SAR-branded SAR, for Team SAR USA. SAR.
Hey, we heard you liked SAR, so here's some SAR while you SAR so you can SAR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to get into the race pretty easily.
So that shade of blue there is SARS corporate colors.
Yeah, their corporate colors are blue and white.
Gotcha. 'Cause I was about to paint a little something up with that, so that's very helpful.
It's going to be real important to watch the bottom of the order here.
Lenards are, like, the Lenard cars I've used before are like were red, white, and black, but white predominantly. Like red is just the accent. Red is like the accent color, and then the second color is black if need be, but predominantly white.
Yeah, fits about in with all the liveries of the past.
Yeah.
By the way, here's the 72 car for Farley Enterprises, driven this week by Austin Howard. The bright yellow loose branding on this car. Tyler Thaber finished second in the loose car in the FARC race yesterday in the timeline in a photo finish with Patrick Ashcroft.
The fact that loose and oh Jesus Christ, we dive bombed qualifying, and the fact that loose L-U-C-E and loose L-O-O-S-E are pronounced identically is kind of a happy accident.
Oh no.
And Aaron Law's gone up in smoke in the KLTV, sir.
Like it was mostly just a thing I created to give me an excuse to make a yellow car.
Yellow cars are always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Incidentally, I went to the high school with a girl whose last name was spelled L-U-C-E and also pronounced loose.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just another word for it. It's not like while it is a name, it's just like it's Latin for light. But I don't know, like,
Aha!
I don't care if it's an like verb, noun, whatever. I don't give a shit. That's not the point. It still fits in because it's an industrial lighting company.
Guys, I don't think Roberto Crown's going to be making this race. He is 40th with a blistering time of 3 minutes, 0 seconds, .485.
Oh, God.
Good run.
Did
Now
he
he's
also
pulling
break
out.
while I wasn't looking?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
had engine troubles.
That's a nice looking car too.
Are we gonna declare this to be too bad, or is he gonna get another chance?
Well, maybe he should have not broken.
Too bad, so sad.
Just curious.
It's called Silverback, but the sponsor is Silverback, but it's a yellow car.
Yeah, those aren't even the silverback colors.
I had a scheme and I wanted to use it.
Well,
To be
you
fair,
know,
it's a nice looking color combo, but
Fair enough.
well, Saba, you know what? You're the one who painted this car, by the way. That's actually, I'm going to consider that a happy accident. Silverback motor oil is from Dirt to Daytona, one of the NASCAR Heat games, and in that game, in the career mode, if you sign with a primary sponsor at the beginning of the season, you will get a pre-made scheme, and very often the colors do not match up with the sponsor colors. So this is a very NASCAR Heat car you've put onto the track here. It works.
Enough, but we aren't playing NASCAR Heat.
Yeah, it's always funny when there are games or toy lines or things like that where the colors are just completely different from the sponsors.
All right.
Like whoever made it's just unfamiliar with racing.
All right,
looking at you, Matchbox.
Going home will be Roberto Crown Jr., Austin Reed. Ooh, two of the full-time open cars will be going home. Then, I think Austin Howard and Jared Vershagen will be going home, too. So the open cars making this race are Rob Jettison and Scott Moynihan. The two other cars with Dick Wilkinson Racing, Travis Marshall, and Rick Atwood.
What are we talking about?
What was that?
What are we talking about?
The guys who are being sent packing.
Okay.
Remember in 1994, instead of said, when ESPN or whatever had like the did not qualify list. In 94, for whatever reason, they just decided, nah, fuck it, we're not gonna say did not qualify, we're gonna say something colorful depending on location.
Flippin' Burgers.
Flippin'
a bunch.
Burgers is the
Really?
one of the funnier ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think that was Martinsville.
Yeah, which is weird because Martinsville's better known for its hot dogs.
I think that was the joke.
Mm.
Or at least a joke that people around there would have found funny. And yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should paint Roberto a special scheme for the 500.
Mm.
I assume Silverback's colors are silver. Anything else?
You got the Silverback logo, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the colors will come on the PSD.
Okay. Actually, I think I do.
What colors are on there, out of curiosity?
Primarily orange, silver, and black.
Ooh, do the 99 McLaren.
Oh, okay.
That car, I know it's an F1 car, but like that, I transferred that basic paint scheme over to stock cars several times. It's just silver and black with like the orange as your accent color.
Well, I don't even remember what the 99 McLaren looked like. Let me see.
It's silver and black.
E.
98, 99 McLaren.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah. It looked sick.
That's pretty simple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put something in our general. Fuck.
Welcome,
Either
Nikki.
way, you could transfer that over, or like that same concept over really quick, and it would look really nice. Especially because it's silverback.
Oh.
That looks pretty.
All right,
like that.
it's Carl Hampton on the pole. Hunter Blaze on his outside. Aaron Law and Donnie King Jr. make up row 2. Dan Richards and Travis Marshall make up row 3. So that's all 4 Team Star USA cars in the first 3 rows.
Nikki, that's really good.
Hot damn, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
What's beautiful?
Let's see what we got here.
Like I was just gonna say you should adopt it for the Master Cup body anyway.
I like
that's
that.
gorgeous.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty.
Yeah,
that is a gorgeous automobile.
If you're just watching on YouTube, for context, Nikki just posted a car that she'll be racing in our upcoming Apex Sportsman Series.
Sports? Okay.
And I know what it's gonna have like no sponsors on it, but it's just gonna be a color scheme.
The Wiley Robotic Industries car.
I'm not quite finished with that car yet. It's missing some of my essentials. You know what I mean? You like.
Let's listen in.
If you can read this, you're too close.
All right.
Rest in peace, Herm Johnson.
Pace cars leading the field off of pit road for their 1 pace lap. So this is round number 7 of the ASCC All-American Series Championship, the Hanmore 266 here at the Talladega Superspeedway. We're going to be going 100 laps. Stages end laps 25, 50, and 75. Lap 50 will also be where we save the official results, or it'll be an official race at lap 50. If anything happens to cut the race short in game, we will refer to those as the official results. So, the next race is round number 8 at the Charlotte Roval. That will be our second playoff lock race. So our division leaders will be fighting for a chance to compete for a playoff spot today. Donnie King Jr. pretty much has the SAR division spot locked up. He leads by 43 points over his teammate, pole sitter Carl Hampton. So, he's pretty safely into that race, unless he crashes out in the opening laps, and Carl Hampton finishes high up and scores some stage points. Over in the Lenard division, it's a much tighter fight. Let's look at the Lenards. Alex Carson and J.W. Cogburn are tied for the playoff lock spot. And just a few points behind them in the Lenard standings is Stefan Wodarczyk. Dan Richards and his teammate Jim Hayes, who finished second at Dover last week, will be fighting for the Tonnerre spot. And Calvin Hobbs leads by, how many points is that? 26 over his rookie teammate Hunter Blaze, who starts on the outside. So a couple tight battles, a couple not so tight battles heading into next week's playoff lock race. But for now, 100 laps await our ASCC competitors. There's the green flag.
Just a random question. I'm assuming these drivers are going to have a fun time making right-hand turns.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
I think it's brakes that are going to be the thing that some of them will have a problem with.
Top two are running in an orderly line, starting to form a single file line up at the front of the field. Dan Richards has someone blew up. Who is it? Alex Carson, our latest winner. Well,
so sad, too bad.
I don't think Alex Carson's going to be getting the playoff lock spot for next week.
Oh no.
I thought I saw a red and yellow car in trouble also.
Anyway.
Is anyone else?
It was one of the Cottenham cars, I think, but I think maybe that's the car that kind of back.
Cottenham car would be Jim Hayes in the 77. He was 10th at the line at the end of the first lap, getting a push from Travis Marshall. Let's go have a look and see if that disturbed anything.
He might be okay. It might just be that he was the car that got slowed up the most.
Yeah, Alex Carson blew up in front of the 77 and jammed up everybody here.
Okay, that's what I saw, because the 99 got out of the way so fast that I thought it was the 77 in trouble.
Yeah,
70. Who's in the 70?
Pretty.
Bob Steffens.
Hey, Bill Skibbles.
Mike wanted to know in chat, so I just wanted to relay that.
Oh yeah. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Bob Steffens is about to take the lead around the outside.
Oh, that car.
4 wide at the back of this lead group. Then it's several car lengths back to Jim Hayes and Travis Marshall. Greg Gray runs 12th. Seth Anderson, our defending series champion, behind him. And it's Lance Thomas 14th, and Delbert Haggins about to be passed by Johnson Clapp for the lead of this next group here. Based subscriber. Let's check in on the Dick Wilkinson extra entries. They did a great job to get into this race, but now they're kind of squandering this opportunity, running back here in 32nd and 33rd. Rob Jettison and Scott Moynihan are. Yeah, things got real spread out in this opening stint after the 99 blew up.
Is the 0 in the pits? Because it says the 0 was 6/10 back, but I didn't see him in the shot.
No, here's the 0, Elmer Farley, who just took 34th from Lance Stone. And these are the last 2 cars running on the track. Back up front, Aaron Law has assumed the lead of the race. Travis Marshall has driven all the way up to the front of this group here. Fans complained a lot about the ASCC cars spreading out so much in last year's race. Sure, they're getting a much better show this time around.
Caution, I think. That's the last of the caution lights on. I could be going crazy though.
No, the caution lights are yellow,
Yeah.
but at least the frames of them are. That's mostly why on a lot of tracks that I make now, the outlines of them, or the frame, whatever the fuck, the backdrops of them are black. The frames, shell, whatever. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, the body, because that,
Yeah.
That
I
way
can
there's no
words.
confusion. Yeah, you can words.
Four wide.
Perfectly normal.
I'm sure it'll be fine. These guys are the best drivers in America.
That's the world.
Unlike those
And Lev Azarov.
again.
Rich, that's this.
And Lev Azarov.
Rich, one implies the other.
Uh-oh.
Best drivers in
Ooh,
America.
they got away with that.
Ooh, yeah, they did.
Yeah. Yeah, they shouldn't have.
No, you're right. They should not have. That should have been ugly.
So that was Calvin Hobbs and Aaron Law getting together in the middle and squeezing Hunter Blaze up into the wall. Teamwork makes the dream work in the Lycoya camp.
But yeah, Cooper, would it be okay if I enter MB Motorsports into the Rockford 200?
What?
Can I enter MB Motorsports into the Rockford 200?
That's the Manny Brown team I kind of made up for the East Series.
Oh yeah, sure, go for it. I don't care.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Rich Roy will be entering this year's Rockford 200. Hype. Fresh off the heels of his East Series victory at Dover. Oh, they're going to try four wide for the lead again. Tonnerre versus Saar.
Peter Key's having an aneurysm.
Josh Pacer just got up into the wall, and now they're 5 wide for second place as Travis Marshall tries to get away.
How did they survive that?
Because they're the best drivers in America, plus Lev Azarov.
Right. My bad.
Hello, Austin Reed. Welcome to the chat. Unfortunately, your driver did not make the race. It was a very stacked competition for the open slots up for grabs.
Hey, that means that you'll avoid whatever big one there may be.
Yep. You got out-qualified by these two crap wagons. I bet you feel good about that. Sorry. And also Travis Marshall making his ASCC return this week in a 4th car for Team Star USA. 14 years after he lost his father at this very same racetrack.
Praise hell, praise Steve.
That's the sole reason why he's here.
He'll be running the Texas 500 for this team, so getting a little bit of seat time ahead of that.
Honestly, in a series where it's not abnormal to have 12 finishers,
Uh-oh.
durability is very important. Oh, look out. Oh, there they go.
Never like hearing this.
Seth Anderson, Stefan Radarczyk, and Calvin Hobbs all involved in a wreck, and it's about to get worse.
Oh!
Roll.
What?
Wow.
Oh no!
90.
Oh no! Mike Malone! Oh no!
Good lord.
Guys, he was on the apron. Come on.
Guys, the car was already dead.
Oh, that's
Neil
Neil
Miller.
Miller. Oh, yeah, Neil Miller, not Mike Malone. I'm thinking of
Neil
the wrong guy.
Miller's Instagram account just got suspended.
I think he's got more problems than his Instagram getting suspended.
Yeah, probably.
How'd they hit a limping car that was on the apron?
That is what we call the reverse LePage.
Greatest drivers in the world.
Car's on the apron, hit it anyway.
Hey, if these guys couldn't have missed it, no one could have.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Sorry, what the hell?
Caution
It is
1
what
comes
happened.
out on lap number 11 after a 3-car wreck that should have stayed a 3-car wreck but did not.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. That's weird. I was trying to get my headset working on my computer. For some reason, it's not.
You're good.
Okay. So,
Loud and clear, Casey.
It starts with
Lap.
contact between the 40 and the 51.
You're not clear, buddy.
Ooh, 51 slid up the road just a little bit. 37 had nowhere to go.
That's the innocent victim.
37.
Oh, they were already crashing when they got to them.
Oh.
Actually,
Oh, wow.
They just skidded into that mess.
Yeah, that's even funnier.
What are they
What
doing?
the hell?
Oh my gosh.
68 sees this happening in front of the second group.
You can't go below the yellow line!
And boom.
oh,
Why though? Oh my god.
oh
he
my
got
god.
dicked.
Oh
So,
my god,
that's-
44
Wait,
card.
oh,
J.W. Cogburn, Lev Azarov, Peter Johnson, Noah Dalitz, Palmer Stiles, Neil Miller goes for a series of rolls down turn 2. Ryan Long and Graham McMillan are also involved.
he'll be back next week, maybe. Can't see why he wouldn't.
Peter Johnson just ran into the back of the 68 and took a few of those guys up into the wall. Azarov might get away with this one. Yeah, he looks okay.
Yeah, I think he might be fine.
Oh, J.W. Cogburn was hoping to take advantage of Alex Carson going out of the race, get himself into that playoff lock spot, but now this has happened.
I mean, if the 16
well-
is still running.
I mean, it also took out Stefan Wodarczyk. Yeah, Stefan Wodarczyk's out. J.W. Cogburn keeps going. That might have locked up that spot for him. So J.W. Cogburn looks like he'll be racing for a playoff spot next week. Think the 21 broke his neck.
Well said.
Oh my gosh. The car's a cube now.
Okay.
I mean, it was a big hit, but not.
Well, I watched
I mean,
the helicopter.
it depends if these cars are built like the next gens or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
Nah, they'll be fine.
I'd imagine ASCC's impending next generation whatever the fuck car. If you poke the wall, you're gonna get permanent concussionitis or whatever.
Wait, hang on, wait.
I was
Like-
gonna say you're gonna catch fire.
I'm sorry. Never mind.
Oh yeah, that too.
I mean, 37 probably went up in flames.
Fix him up with
Yeah, the times you wish this game had fire in it.
Oh, yes.
All the time.
Alright, hello. I sound alright.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
Yes,
you're coming in. Coming to the line, it looks like Dan Richards will lead at the yellow.
Yay.
Yay, half the field is dead.
And the pants were dead.
At least the ASCC has the balls to come here. We all know this Master Cup Series couldn't come after the horrific accident in 2010 and 2011 at Daytona.
And then it's, after that, it's free positions for all these stragglers. Hooray.
For the Apex series, are we running, you said we're running GNS? Or...
I'm not sure what physics we're using yet.
It's Cup 90 has CTS by
Might be
default.
unmute
I know there's a GNS version out there, but...
Azarov should change his name to Tex Avarov for the Texas races. Oh, back down, back down. Thank you, Elmer Farley, for not smashing into the 57.
Elmer Farley is a responsible man, I'll have you know.
What is the is that damage glitch on the 57 and 67 or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Nobody was off the lead lap at that caution, so no wave arounds. Aaron Law will beat everybody off in the pit lane, followed by Dan Richards, Bob Steffens, Hunter Blaze, Jim Hayes, and Lance Thomas, Donnie King Jr., Richie Pinto, Travis Marshall. Delbert Haggins got a little bit excited and zoomed ahead of where he was supposed to be in line. Peter Johnson's coming back onto the track. I think we're going to have 26 cars left of the 36 starters. Yep, 26 cars still on the track.
It's a lot better than I thought we had.
We're off to a great start, aren't we? I mean, we made it 10 laps. That should count for something. We made it a whole 10th of the race without wadding it all up.
Well...
Still working on the 44, I see. Calvin Hobbs is also in trouble. His teammate Hunter Blaze is still in the race and can really capitalize on his teammate's misfortunes to get himself a playoff lock spot. Lights are out on the pace car. We'll have 10 laps left to the end of the stage. Let's go through. Yes.
They still use helicopters. I mean, the drone has been around for a long time. But now that I think about it, I think they still use helicopters because that means American manpower can show its strength.
Yes.
No. Helicopters, you can like fly around really easily. Even like the drone cameras are getting better, but at the same time they're drones.
If we wanted drone cams in this cannon, we'd use free cam. I've strongly implied, just by where some of my camera placements are, that that's actually already the case. Because in like 2015 or 2016, Mike showed me the Russian Circuit Racing Series, and they use drone cameras, like almost exclusively for budget reasons. And they get some incredible shots.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like car 30's in trouble.
30? Oh yeah, 30 car in the apron. But the Russian Circuit Racing Series, the camera work is unbelievable. Because like when it cuts over to other cameras, you look over to where you know the camera before was, and you're like, I don't see a swing there or anything like that. It's like, and then you might see the drone moving around. It's like, I see what they're doing.
Yeah.
But the drone cameras that NASCAR uses are like fly-by-wires.
Mm-hmm.
Pace car's off. Aaron Law will lead the field back to the green flag. He's got 2 of the Tenaires breathing down his neck. The third Tenaire sitting back there in 5th. Hunter Blaze is 4th. Green flag is back in the air. 10 laps to the end of stage 1.
That was a slow restart, but I think it was 20 car.
Right restart. I'm sure NASCAR could have drones mostly like for the road courses, but that would cost people their gerbs.
Which is good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I'm all for keeping the jobs of camera operators employed.
Yeah, very much so.
But like for like a super low budget thing, like what they had in the Russian, that absolutely is a good move.
Yeah, I've also noticed them a lot in like Brazil and Argentina.
Yeah. Especially because, that's just all they have available. They don't have like the resources to train camera crews and the like.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Richards and Jim Hayes, the Tenaire teammates, are fighting for every point they can get. Just 5 points separate them in the Tenaire playoff lock race. 4 wide for the lead.
Oh dear.
Oh, 77's really pushed his luck.
Yeah, they're tried 5. They're gonna try 5.
7's bailing out of that one.
Yeah, they're about to try 5.
Also, the camera on the backstretch of Watkins Glen is what I was talking about with 5 hour.
kind of reminds me. It wasn't a drone, but it reminds me of the camera they had at Indy for the Grand Prix a couple of like in the early 2000s. The one that was on top of the gantry that flipped over.
Yeah.
The camera overturned to show the other side of it upside down, and it was really cool.
That reminds me, the 23 car Joe Olenek at Hodges Walter Racer are going to be running a King Arthur throwback paint job for an upcoming race. I just need to pick out which one it's going to be.
D question mark? Wouldn't that make the most sense? Or am I just dumb?
Huh?
Wouldn't Indy make the most sense because... Oh dear.
Ooh! Near disaster between Colton Spencer and Shepard Black. Colton Spencer nearly tearing up that brand new Enos Transportation livery.
Good, a heads up out of 69. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, heads up, Enos car.
No, I'm talking 69 because 69 car. Good heads up because I was trying to make that 69 car moved up to the second line. Otherwise, that would have been really big.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I was trying to make a dirty joke that
69. The 69 did a nice job.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Like I was saying, wouldn't it make the most sense if it runs like Indy because Indy has been on the schedule for like forever?
Yeah, that's most likely. I may run it there, and I may run it there, and I don't remember if I specified where King Arthur's from.
And
I'll have to double check. I think I remember saying Indiana, but I don't remember.
Lance is from Indiana, so.
Yeah, I remember you saying that they'd be based in Indiana, at least at this time.
Yeah.
Yep, 4 wide.
Worked well last time.
23 cars leaving a lot of spacers, right?
It doesn't say it in the wiki where Arthur Thomas is from.
Yeah. I think I remember saying India at one point, but or Indiana somewhere.
Has King Arthur ever run the 500?
Possibly. But it's not something I given a huge amount of thought to.
Bob Steffens leads. 5 laps to go in stage number 1. Travis Marshall going for the lead now in his first start in years. Little help from the 25 of his teammate.
What has Marshall been up to?
I don't know, probably doing something else with this team. Team Star USA now 1, 2, 3. Here comes Donnie King Jr.
Now I want to see Grant Papp again.
Travis Marshall.
It's a throwback and a half.
Oh yeah.
Lance Thomas looking to make something happen with the push from the 78 and the 20.
They're trying 4 again.
They've been doing good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be 5 wide.
Oh, they're trying 5.
This might not work.
They were thinking about 6.
Oh, here we go.
No.
There we go.
Oh no.
And it's
wow.
car.
Wow. Is that
Nope.
Is that even
No
a
cars?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
But,
At least 3.
24 car.
Yeah. That was not much.
That should have been a lot worse.
Also, it
Go
looked
again,
like...
I wasn't looking.
Okay. Also, I think we had a car drop out in the meantime, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Moynihan,
67.
I thought it was going to be
Yeah, 67, and I think the 30 blew up.
The 30 was coming to the restart, so...
Yeah, 30 had a tire go down.
Oh no, I guess it never got back on. And 67
Or just shredded the suspension.
So 5 wide for the lead. Donnie King Jr. goes around at the hands of Lance Thomas. Oh, Shepard Black just gets into the back of the 78. Daniel Voiles might have missed him, but Delbert Haggins had nowhere to go.
Yeah, that was a pretty small accident.
That should have been a lot worse.
Yeah, that should have been the whole field.
24 is actually engulfed in flames.
How would you like to see this happening in front of you?
So here's me.
I'm good.
I think he made it.
Yeah, he made it.
So here's me. You're probably wondering how I found myself in this situation.
Every time I've seen like a car in this game like drop out of a race due to tire, like my brain always interprets that as so like at Indy in like 2007 or 2006. It was like Joe Nemechek's entire front left, like the front left tire fit, like or front left or front right blew, but like it exploded like a bomb was placed in there, and just the whole fender and suspension just like went flying everywhere. I imagine it's like that.
Oh no!
Like it looked like a bomb had gone off, and I just remember that that one in particular because I remember watching that one with a friend of mine. We were talking about something else, and then all of a sudden, just the camera cuts to Nemechek just going down the apron, and then it's like, oh, Nemechek right there, he'll be all right, and then boom. Oh, no, he won't.
Sure, he'll
Very
be
much
alright.
dead heat at the line.
Yeah, that margin just barely went to Joshua Pacer, but yeah, it was under 100th of a second for sure.
Pacer
Yeah,
harnessing
4,000ths of a second at the line.
Pacer harnessing the power of that Earnhardt livery.
Yes.
I heard fat Earnhardt.
Yeah, I did too.
Is this the stage break? Or
Yeah, fat Earnhardt Bar and Grill.
Let's see what the leaders do. Might make this a quickie yellow.
Completely separate of the Earnhardt-esqueness, though. I really like the paint job anyway.
sorry, I think they're pitting.
See, moment of truth. Does Max 8 let me import a collada file? No, it doesn't, because I think that file format is more recent than this. Okay, never mind.
Oh, we're going for it, I guess.
He's not paying.
In case what I was talking about makes no sense, I found some castle ramparts on 3D Warehouse a while ago. I like them. Might make a castle-themed NR track if these cooperate with me.
Alright, 1 lap to green. Leaders are in the pits. We're gonna get a 1-lap shootout to end the stage.
Castle Gorge, but it's actually a castle.
That reminds me, I got the green, like, I remember, like, about 4 years ago, I emailed the creator of that track, and I was given the green light to edit and release if I wanted to.
Nice.
But that was a long time ago, so, like, I'd be honored that I'll do it, but it's just been a while since I forgot about that track. It's still in my active tracks folder, though, so I did some work on it.
This is going to be a massive restart.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a long
They got time to figure it out.
Oh, they're moving all over the place.
So it looks like it's going to be Dan Richards up front, followed by Bob Steffens, Josh Pacer, Aaron Law, and Jim Hayes. 1 lap is all they get to end the stage here. There goes the pace car. The 44 got a wave around. And there's the green.
I like to imagine right about now there's still safety trucks on the Vexrowway and they're struggling to or scrambling to get them off.
How long does it take to pick up a little bit of debris?
As long as they don't run over that.
Yeah, the fucking nutcases in corporate will flip out.
Bob Steffens going for the lead. He doesn't care about Dan Richards' point situation, but they're going to be upstaged by Josh Pacer.
Oh, yellow's out.
Oh no.
Yes,
that
it
was
is.
fast.
I threw it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Coming to the end of stage number 1, Josh Pacer takes it.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Stage 1 results, getting points, are Josh Pacer, Aaron Law, Hunter Blaze, Jim Hayes, Bob Steffens, Aaron Singer, Dan Richards, Johnson Clapp, Bobby Miller, the 3, and Travis Marshall.
Got a flare car in first, and got a flare car in first, and a flare car in last.
Uh-oh, tire down on the 23 of Lance Thomas. Maybe from that contact with 36. But, this is a better time for that to happen than under green.
Indeed. Gotta grab something to eat, but I'll be back in a bit.
Food.
Travis Marshall is a armed forces veteran, right?
I believe so.
Alright, so Travis Marshall's going to get 40 points coming into this weekend, and now with his 10th place stage 1 finish, he's got 41.
No, I'm not remembering what branch, nor do I care.
Make him Space Force.
Probably.
That's perfect.
He's a, nah, it would have been a while ago, but if he's a crayon sniffer or whatever, he'd be a Marine.
A crayon eater?
Crayon eater. Jarhead, whatever.
Some cars are taking another opportunity to come down pit road.
Dang, what is just NASCAR? What are these NASCAR logos in the infield?
I don't know what these are, but that Fox Sports logo looks nice.
What is NASCAR logos? What is that? It looks like communism.
Do you think the people here would like Fox Sports?
What?
Do you think the people here would like Fox Sports? Because there's a logo for that in the trial.
I mean,
I don't think they care.
I think Fox exists in this
does.
universe.
Yeah,
That can work.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Fox exists in the TM canon.
Yeah.
Tony Durbin was sponsored by Fox News for a long time.
Yeah, because I was like, I was trying to get yeah, that was when I was trying to get the point across that you're not supposed to root for this guy. Then people did. I was like, you morons.
Corporation.
Yeah, like I wanted to make it a little obvious who you're not supposed to root for.
And then you went to Pepsi.
Yeah, I kept the colors the same because I was poking at I don't remember who was pissing me off, but it wasn't anyone that we like know. It was like some Gordon fan and like NN Racing, I think. That was just annoying.
I'm just gonna blame Matt O'Reilly.
No, it wasn't him because I didn't care, because that would imply I cared enough about him to actually do that.
Nah, I'm just gonna blame him anyway.
I mean, I'm doing something even worse, which is not acknowledging his existence.
Imagine some dude seeing like a car sponsored by Chevron and be like, "Wow, that's so cool."
Yeah. The only one that I do kind of have that reaction to is the Pennzoil Yellow Submarine, but
Oh, me too.
no, but I have a different reason for that. Is because at a dealership, like Mercedes dealer, like 200 feet from my house, there was a they did a show car with had a show car there, DeFerrin's show car in 94, 95, and there are several pictures of me sitting in it. So,
Oh, nice.
It's the, and like I'm not really smiling because in those pictures because I was more in awe of what was, in awe that it was there. But the thing that surprised me the most was that I could see out of it. Out of the cockpit.
You must have been a bit of a tall kid for your age.
No, I'm a fucking short little. I'm a short little dude. So like, Siege could vouch for that. I'm not very tall.
I was expecting you to be shorter than Luca, actually, but you're not.
Luca and I are about the same height.
What the hell's Luca?
They're like 5'7". Because that's like what I am. So like,
I think you got a couple inches on Luca.
yeah.
The funny thing is,
enough.
I'm actually shorter than you.
It's fine.
I'm only 5'5".
Laughs at 6 foot.
I mean, Mike is a little taller than me, but with his like floofy hair, like he looks taller.
Yeah.
So.
There's an NR
Well,
community
yeah, I
member
guess
who
we
is
actually
over
have
7
floofy
foot.
hair.
Yeah, he does.
By the way, let's go green this time, bye.
Let's do it.
He's got.
It'll probably be the shortest stage break of the season, because we don't have a whole lot of cars to wave around, or any that for that matter.
Yeah, and Mike and I hung out. We basically played a lot of video games, watched a playoff hockey game between the Bruins and Blue Jackets.
There's an NR member who is 7 foot.
Oh.
Damn, I could believe that though. It's not out of random impossibility.
DK's pretty tall.
DK, yeah, DK's like 6'6", I think. 6'5",
Yeah.
whatever.
What?
I think I remember from one of the last conversations I spoke with him, Vershagen's like 6'8", or something ridiculous like that.
Hey,
He's tall, that's all I know. Hi, Mike.
Hey, look at these guys up here in the top 10. Elmer Farley and Rob Jettison, they leapfrogged all the cars that pitted. Let's keep an eye on them for this restart, see what happens.
Hello, it me.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, it's floofy hair guy who's really good at F-Zero.
Stage 2 has just gotten the green flag.
Did I miss Team Thundercar's wrecking? Cause
no, they survived.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Cause I missed like the last half hour or so.
You good?
Yeah.
Nothing has happened.
I think they might have gotten a little bit in one of the early ones, but they're doing fine now. As long as
Sorry.
Also, and yes, I am very good at F-Zero.
Which one?
X.
X.
Oh.
Bob Steffens has just taken the lead. Ignore the damage on the back of all the Tenares. I think that's a glitch.
It is.
Yeah.
I thought they were in. I guess
I
I've
like
asked them
the
before.
fact that when you rear end any of these cars, it suddenly becomes a hatchback.
Ah, yes, that's what NASCAR needed in the '80s. These cars to have the mom van series.
Didn't the Dash series have a few hatchbacks?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it had the Celica, and that was a hatchback. The Sunfire had an option to be one.
Camry used to be a station wagon.
Yeah, Celica got Toyota NASCAR championship in 2003.
Yeah.
I need to go to the bank.
Okay.
I'm with your aesthetic usury.
Not now, but.
I need to go brush my teeth. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright.
Alright. Can't have bad breath on my stream.
Mood.
If we can smell it from here, it's really bad.
Yeah.
By the way, Vinny, check Steam.
That would be a problem.
Steam.
Yes, check Steam.
Checking Steam.
Before it becomes.
When is the last time I logged on to Steam? This interface looks new.
Yeah, Mike, there are all the Team Thunder cars right there. They're fine.
Go!
Dan Richards and Jim Hayes had 5 points separating them in the playoff lock battle coming into this race.
And it was over 100 back to the next one?
Yes. Where is Richie Pinto? What happened to him? Oh, he is out. Well,
Yeah,
that sucks.
Lol.
I thought he just had a tire go down. Must have completely torn the front end of that car apart.
He had a tire plus failure.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, Bobby Miller's in this lead group.
Trying to spread Christianity to all.
No, in the timeline, this race does occur around Easter, doesn't it?
Mid-April, yeah.
Yeah, alright, he's gonna win.
Christ has risen to the front of the field.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus has already taken the wheel.
Yo, Rotana, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
What is it?
Civ. Mike, Civ
5 plus 1.
5 is literally my most played game on Steam.
I saw that.
Nice.
Civ the third.
Civ 5 2.
Like almost everybody that. Like,
Oh, slow car.
I ran into like the problem this year, like of almost everyone that I was gonna get something for. I had no idea what to get them.
At least I made mine easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. Mike was the easiest person to get something for this year.
So Shepard Black is running about 10 seconds slower than the leaders.
Yeah, Cooper.
Where I was going with that is if I didn't get if you're on my Christmas like the people I need to get something for list and I missed you, I didn't forget. I didn't really forget. I just blanked.
Who was on that list?
A lot of people were.
Yeah, that's what happens when I actually keep my Steam wishlist up to date.
There's never that much on mine, so.
I believe at this point I'm back to everything not having come out yet. Oh no, I've got one that's on there that hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
That track is broken.
Yeah, Moab is Moab's a real place in Utah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Utah, yeah.
Home of Arches National Park.
Yeah.
Which, if
I like the 5-car. Like of all, like I do love the 5-car because it looks like it's actually paying tribute to that relatively well. Also,
if you ever get a chance to go to Moab, absolutely do.
You were not the first person to say that. My mom said that too.
Should we pull the 5 and the 24 off the track? I know I said FARC doesn't have a minimum speed. Does ASCC?
No.
No. How big is the Sponker?
Based on that, Waffle House might be safe. I don't know about good for button.
What's our Siege? What's our Waffle House alert level at? That's the real question.
There's an Aero Broadcast Network race chat that during the middle of the race, the entire chat was getting into American drive-in restaurant. Beefs. Ooh, it was like Bob Evans, Waffle House. 44. What are you doing? And all of that stuff.
Was holding up the field so Bob Steffens could get closer to the lead. Tenair solidarity.
Holy crap!
Mike. Yeah. Mike, do you see a Category 4 or above Hurricane in the frame? Because if not, they're open.
No.
Apocalypse still open.
God damn it!
Category 4. I should probably up that to 5.
It's a little bit of contact. Little bit of contact between the 44 and the 20. 69 almost got into it, but they sorted it out.
Waffle House probably didn't close when the zombies started coming.
Oh Christ!
Did Steffens get around the 44?
Yes, he did. Eventually.
Holy skill issue.
Oh yeah, 76 is up there. Thank you for pointing that out, Kansas Chaser. And now they're 4 wide.
So I think
Oh, looks like 49's got a problem.
Yeah, because that was based off of the Cup car. Oh, 49. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing, son?
Broke.
Yeah.
Being broken, that's what he's doing, yes.
There's being broken, and then there's being broken, and there's staying in the middle of the track.
The car machine broke.
Carl machine
That
broke.
might actually be a caution.
It's like Don King Jr.'s fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah,
Carl Hampton will not make it back to the pits. Caution number 4.
I'm surprised ASCC throws yellows for that. He's far enough to the inside.
One other, they're overly trigger happy with it.
Yeah, anything to bunch the field back up.
Yeah.
A fan ran on the track.
Someone sneezed.
A speck of dust fell onto the track.
Someone on the infield isn't moving in their car, they throw yellow.
Some dude, it's just some guy who's passed out drunk.
There have been short track races that have had to go into red because there's been an emergency in the stands.
Yeah, that's a short track though, because they have to get. It's because they have to. It's because of where the ambulance is.
Yeah, the ambulance get it.
Like that makes sense. This is not that. This is not one of those cases.
Yeah.
44 is going to be the lucky dog.
I think my internet's been a bit choppy, so if I'm talking over people, then I apologize.
You're good.
Likewise.
49 had... Oh, tire problem on the 49 got worse.
Well, that's no good.
Did it get worse, or did it just happen to another tire?
A siege.
Asking the real questions here.
Well, considering there's considering there's no right rear,
Yeah, what's up with that?
Wow.
I just thought of something.
Don't do that very often.
Yes.
What do you say we try and convince Cameron to run our online shit with the meth car that I painted for Lewis's league for him?
Oh, the meth car is amazing.
I would need to see that one again.
It's amazing.
I need to swap it over to a different template, but it exists.
Oh, the meth ball?
It exists for Cup 90, yes.
Yeah.
sorry, but the 49 without a wheel is the funniest shit I've seen. I don't know why, but
you don't see it. You don't see that much in this game.
Well, 49's coming back onto the track. I guess they found the wheel.
Where's the wheel?
Hopefully you don't get spun out while leaving the pits.
They stole it from some random infield car.
They stole it off the rental in the infield.
Picked a fine time to leave me loose.
I mean, Carl
God
Hampton
dang
is
it.
a literal billionaire, but sure, I guess we gotta cannibalize some passenger car in the infield.
It would make sense.
Kyle Petty once ran a Richmond race with cannibalized front end off the rental car.
Well, I guess we won't have to worry about pulling the 5 off the track.
Yep. Boom.
The I mean, if you want crazier shit,
Yeah. Come on, stay down there. Everyone stay on the apron.
if you want crazier shit, like Formula Easter cars would often run with cannibalized suspension off of a bus, but that's also
I believe it.
Formula Easter,
Yeah.
which is, the more I read about it, the more charming it gets.
Nice. And I think back in the old days, one of the NASCAR pioneers once ran a race after, because I guess he didn't have any tires, so he stole the wheels off of someone's car.
Yeah, I think, and Tom Sneva, when he was driving for Penske, I think they went into junkyards to look for engine blocks off of school buses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Kyle Petty once ran at Richmond after with the front end off the team's rental car. They bring it back to the rental shop. Oh, nothing to see here. Don't mind us.
No problem here.
Don't mind us.
Handled like a dream.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything is A-okay.
Nothing to see. Oh, who was blowing up?
5.
The 5 blew up. Well, we won't be running into him again.
Good riddance.
Rip and piss, you won't be missed.
Ryan Long just scurries back to the Waffle House, tail between his legs.
I was gonna say, if the Waffle House car is no longer in operation, we're screwed.
Oh, yeah.
Because we already used our money on the repair.
Sure is exciting, huh, guys?
Yes.
For sure.
Hey, it's always good to have a lull in the action every once in a while.
Or 3 predetermined lulls in the action.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you have to know when to because you have to know when to run up and take a piss, I guess.
Attention spans and bladders just aren't what they used to be.
True.
Yeah, attention spans aren't what they used to be, despite all research, like, I think, suggesting that that's not actually the case, that that's been about the same.
And even if it was the problem, why did y'all make the races even longer now?
Yeah.
With the extra yellows.
Yeah. Things that would have run, would have run green to the end.
I mean, if you're trying to cater to short attention spans, just do the supercars thing and run multiple races one weekend.
Honestly, that would be fine. Like,
Yeah,
you could do multiple races in one day. It'd be good. That honestly, I remember like advocating for that in the EFR forum about a decade ago. I think that would work. Because you don't even have to change the race names.
And you know what?
They sure don't.
You know what? It's old school as hell, because short tracks do that too.
Yeah, short tracks never stopped.
Short tracks never disappoint us. Maybe.
Basically, yeah. Like they'll do gimmicky shit just because they feel like it.
On that note, even though ASCC is a big parody of NASCAR culture and theatrics, I kind of like the idea of them catering to some of the old school fans in some ways.
Sort of, but like not any, like
singer in the ASCC.
But like not, but yeah, I kind of like that also, but not in any way that would make sense. Like
well, both of the cars 10 seconds off the pace have taken care of themselves.
Oh, were they kaboom?
Yep.
Kaboom.
Same time.
It would be in like the ways that
Wait, did Snake make
like the it'd be like the try-hardy shit that like WWE would do.
Green flag, Travis Marshall leads, 6 laps to the end of stage 2.
Like ASCC, like announcing we will not penalize people for fighting or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit like that, just stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Fights are allowed.
and then having shocked Pikachu face when
people throw hands.
No, yeah, and then having shocked Pikachu face when people not only throw hands, but it gets like really bad.
It's a fucking line brawl between like pit crews.
We won't penalize. ASCC says we won't penalize people for fighting. Junior Porto says hold my beer. I mean, he's only banned from FARC races, not from ASCC.
I mean, Master Cup penalized pit crews for having fights, but it's all for stuff that's reasonable. Like, yeah, you're fighting in the live pit lane. That's going to be monetary fines for that. But
Siege.
In the garage?
Yes.
Yeah, lighter fine.
Say Junior Porto should enter a car in like an ASCC Easter, ASCC East race.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there should be more of him. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong.
Stop asking me questions.
Yeah, stop asking us questions. Our fifis are
Run the boot.
God is dead. Run the boot.
Like, I think if ASCC is going to be owned by KLTV, big Fox News parody, I think they know what they would know what their demographic is.
Yeah. That's why they lean in real hard they lean in real hard on the fights, and if you want to know like what they would lean in on, I'll send you some of the shit that's going to be on the Chirons that are on Grava City.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is the correct response.
Insanity.
The only footage fit for our TV advertisements are fights and crashes.
Fights, crashes, and...
I actually never thought of KLTV as a Fox News parody. I always thought of it. I always thought of it as a lot, even more conspiratorial.
It's
like OEN.
Yeah.
Like no, wait, OEN. Hang on. OAN. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh.
One America.
Yeah.
The type of conspiracy theories you hear on OEN are things like how Zachary Zins did the moon landing. Not that he believes the moon landings were fake, that he did them.
Yeah, I always thought of it as something as kind of like a Newsmax or One America.
There's not. I don't think there's much of a difference, but
avoid the truth.
There's a very small difference. Not much.
What is the KLTV demographic? Rich and sane people.
Elmer Farley running 17th, outrunning a couple cars. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go old man Farley.
He's doing it.
Is the 82 still out there?
Is he?
I haven't seen him.
Let's see. No, he's not.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, I think he was eliminated in the first accident.
I thought he got away with that. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently not. JW Cogburn, I think, is going to have the playoff lock spot locked up.
It's kind of weird, champ.
Josh Pacer already locked himself into the playoffs at Nashville with his victory there. So Cogburn is the next Leonard in line.
Because he's pretty far behind.
Yeah.
It's been a remarkable turnaround for the former What's Your Beef team.
Is this our caution lap?
Yes, it is!
Yeah.
Nice catch.
Yes, thank you for the reminder. Anyway, Aaron Law wins stage 2.
Yeah, that was close. Shouldn't have said anything then.
That was close.
Ryan Reinhardt asleep at the wheel again. Tisk, tisk.
Thank goodness he jumped on it. Yikes.
No.
Did that in like a second flat.
Flawless victory.
I always pictured him as always being on whatever the equivalent of Facebook is.
Who?
Ryan Reinhardt.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
Truth social.
Facebook, yeah. Lies social.
Lies social. LYE social. There we go.
Yeah, that and Seeker. Which is my favorite thing that I fucking... My favorite and also least favorite thing I've ever fucking conjured up in this universe.
Oh yeah, if you have the Zeker logo completed and colors sorted out, I would like to have it.
It's the purple. It's just the purple and the white, but... Yeah, I like what I did with the Chiron, the news Chiron, so I may like make it like have air quotes its own like broadcast going on, but what talking animation I'd use for it, I have no idea. But you know, just like all media, it would all be owned by KLTV anyway.
Yeah. They're all talking heads anyway, so.
Yeah.
Alright, all cars up to 3 laps down will get back onto the lead lap. All one of them, that being Carl Hampton.
I mean, in all fairness, the way that the news broadcast things like look is, I do like the way they look, and I am definitely reusing them. It would just with like different animations and shit.
I went back and watched the yellow again without the time delay. You had like 1 second siege.
Not even that. Thank you for catching that.
No problem. Was a photo finish for throwing the flag.
Yeah, the flagman was probably on his phone on Zeker.
Yeah, it's like I guess ostensibly a Twitch alternative, but not really.
Flagman just looks up, sees the cars, like, oh crap!
Oh,
if Twitch was owned by Fox News instead of Amazon.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's not a whole lot different. But
Yeah.
let's be real.
Fair.
The official panic, she drops his phone onto the track, extending caution.
Okay, so I'm looking at one of these towers in Castle Parks for exit. That's gonna be. I think I can get that down.
These guys know they could have pitted the first time around, right? They're all on the lead lap.
It's strategy.
They're getting the extra $5 in bonus money for leading the lap.
Strategery.
There aren't even any bonus points for leading.
Bonus money, I think, right?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I guess.
I justify it in Master Cup with bonus money, and and it does still count for Independence Trophy points, so there's that. Yeah, it's like 1 point for leading a lap in those.
One of my probably worse ideas for FARC involved giving a lot of weight to leading laps.
So like 1 point per lap.
Yes, I've thought about that, among other things.
Kind of like the points when Benny Parsons won the title.
Yeah, it was in 72.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Like the base number of points for winning would be something ridiculous, like 250 or 300, and then 1 point each for leading a lap.
Jesus Christ, give him the title on round 1 then.
What?
Just give him the title the first race then. You grab pole, dominate the race, get every... Yeah, you won the title. Congrats.
Well, what happens if you don't dominate the rest of them?
Oh well.
Wasn't it 73 when the points were like exponential or something?
Yeah, it depended on
like that.
I think it depended on purse, and of course the 500 had a huge purse, so Richard Petty pretty much had the title.
Was it just purse? I thought it was like the more points you had, the more points you earned in the next race.
Something like that. I think it was both, actually.
I guess I don't actually remember, so I should probably just look it up.
Yeah, I remember reading in NASCAR Chronicle that it was... that the system was so confusing that the book didn't even go into it.
Lance Stone's got an engine problem.
I'll say that's a ringing endorsement if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, it's so confusing, we're not even going to try and explain.
The kitchen gun machine is in trouble. I heard the team tried applying their sponsor's product during the latest pit stop. Must not have worked out for them.
That is an amazing logo.
It really is.
Is that,
It looks like a bleach, which is even funnier.
I was going to say OxyClean.
Yeah, or like Windex. But yeah. I still love it regardless.
Why did God give me a nose if it's just gonna malfunction all the time?
It builds character.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay, Bill Watterson. No, you don't remember that from Calvin and Hobbes? No?
No, I definitely do not.
Really? Okay.
I didn't know that was from Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, his dad would tell him all the time that doing something miserable builds character.
Oh, yeah.
Mike is still here, he would have had something to say.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's muted. And muted!
And muted.
Dan, if you're out there, I love you.
Hey, Casey, you gotta turn yourself up a little bit. We can barely hear you.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Alright, 1 lap to green. Aaron Law is your leader. Followed by Bob Steffens, Jim Hayes, Johnson Clapp, Hunter Blaze, Aaron Singer, Travis Marshall, Greg Gray, Bobby Miller, the 3, and Dan Richards rounds out the top 10.
Is any better?
There you go.
Okay.
21 cars are left on the track. Of the 36 starters.
Not gonna lie, that's
Carl Hampton is back on the lead lap. He did a heroic recovery by being given the wave around at the stage break.
So it isn't all said and done for the SAR standings yet.
It's probably going to be Donnie King. Where the hell is Donnie King? There he is, 14th. Yeah, I think he's still going to come out of this just fine. Pace car pulls off the track. The next stage break will be in 20 laps. And green, 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 green.
Blue.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
Yes, that 25 car is blue.
Blue car, blue car, blue.
Green, something that ASCC is not.
It's sorry.
And damn proud of it. Masturbating communists talking about hybrid cars. What the hell's that shit?
It's deliberately super gaudy and tacky. I don't know why I like looking at the 25 so much.
Because it's super gaudy and tacky.
I think the KLTV color is just really pretty. The logo color.
Oh, that teal, yeah. They have the Haas, Kleffer, and Schaefer KLTV and Schaefer colors are all kind of lazily picked. They do work, but they are lazily picked.
Hey, as long as they work.
It's because they're all it's basically 255 in one color channel, and then like one of the other ones is 128. They're close enough to that, and that's where they all came from.
Hey.
It does work.
Exactly. No need
4 wide for second place.
The dark blue they all use though all came from the from like the background they were on the RPG Maker assets that I had. I mean, I could have made it any color because it was the easiest thing to change in the world, but I didn't. Holy 11 car. What line are you going to be in? Yes.
That's Lou Stinger?
Aaron Singer.
Or is that the same person? Tomato.
Oh, what?
Tomato, potato.
Travis Marshall, trying to go faster by brushing the wall.
Innovative strategy.
That's a Martinsville tactic.
I
Some surface area on the car, thereby giving it less drag.
That's some galaxy brain thinking right there.
I mean, there was that one race that Kurt Busch won where he nailed the wall and it made him faster.
Yeah. It's because like when they went, I think it was like when they went to fix it or whatever, they just fired the fender on. I know Mark Martin did that in Martin as well.
Ooh, faster than Fright Night. Let's go. Using this for Halloween up.
Or how about that one race in Kenny's League where I wrecked Cooper and it did that? He made you faster.
Yeah, because it actually started driving better because I couldn't get the hang of it beforehand.
Not sure what's going on with Aaron Singer off of turn 2, but he's just lost a lot of ground.
There's been times in the league race where I've been wrecked and I've gotten faster just because I'm just getting mad.
There was a late model at Norway Speedway once that fell over a berm and crashed into the ground below. And after it got recovered, it was so much faster than everyone else that you could tell by looking at it super easily. Just dicing through everyone.
Hello, 97.
Fueled by rage.
You are 12 seconds off the pace.
Beautiful.
See, is this Panko's version of Talladega?
No, it's not. Did Panko do Talladega 2014?
He did the Action Pack Tracks one.
Is that Talladega 2014?
That would not be this one. All right,
Yeah,
do we keep Lance Stone on the track, or should we pull him off?
Let's keep
Keep him.
Okay. Fine, I'll show Divine Mercy this time.
maximum chaos.
Back when I was doing the videos, super speedway races were not fun to cover because it was so often this guy takes the lead and then this guy takes the lead. Now this guy took the lead. Hey look, the lead changed hands again.
Yeah, I hated doing them too.
I remember that one Arla race where like nobody wanted to lead.
Yeah, and they all like, and it is like very much you're just kind of waiting for an accident.
And then the years went on and I figured out how to make super speedway racing a little bit better. Gesundheit, Luca.
Whoa, Bobby the 3!
Yeah, I think one of the first races where you got the INI to behave like to where passing and moving through the field was hard was so good. One of the Daytona openers.
2012, right?
That's why that's why races like the Road America Master Cup race that went up recently is honestly probably my favorite race I've ever done. Not just because that charge at the end was, I'm not even kidding. I've never seen anything like that before, but because of how like improbable some of that shit was.
Yeah, exactly.
The last two Road America finishes that I had were goated.
Yeah.
Mike had a completely different spectacle.
Well, no, the last two, because the first one I penalized Cordovos, and it was Duncan Cobb getting passed by James Hewitt on the last lap.
And the other one I wanted to point out was the 4 wide, the nearly like 3 wide that they tried at going into the kink, where Gaspar de Souza. Oh Jesus H Christ!
Well, they split them.
Except the 20 car. I don't know, you got around them too. It's like,
Screw you, Spencer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but,
for shit like D'Souza, like, if he doesn't make that pass cleanly, everybody just dies.
Yeah,
so that's like a 5-car act. That is still, like, most unbelievable pass.
Yeah. Speaking of Mike's race at Road America, still not taking any
what did you want me to do with the brakes?
What happened with the 7?
Where is the 7?
I shall take him to Dairy Queen.
Yeah, Nikki.
Yeah. Richards got caught up by a lap car and I just don't think has recovered.
Yeah, that's what it looks like here.
Oof.
He's got Lance Thomas and Greg Gray behind him.
His bones.
You should try.
Ouch, the bone.
You should try being more like Casey, Nikki.
On one hand, the duality of offline leagues. We have Siege's great pack racing here at Talladega, and then you have mine.
F-Zero. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He knows.
Hi, Bob Steffens.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Now ASCC might have to start black flagging some of them, or throwing a yellow for some of them.
That looks like a black flag.
Or at the very least, a throwing a yellow because you may be too slow. And you spread the pack out. You broke up the pack, Agnery.
Phantom debris caution.
Yeah, that reminds me on the KLTV Chiron in Zone 7 that I added. When the caution comes out, one of them just like the Chiron will change to like, by God, that's a lot of debris, which can either be legitimate because there's an accident, or if it's a fake caution, incredibly sarcastic.
The debris on the track caution is the 97.
Yep.
Yeah.
His brain fell out.
Gonna DQ him and throw the caution.
We gotta send the truck out to pick up the debris. There's just two guys trying to lift the 97 car into the back of the truck.
It's two guys, and one of them's a cop holding a gun at the other one.
I was gonna say one of them's drunk.
No, like I said, they're both doing equal work.
God, I hate all of that so much.
Also, Thaber, I see your mic's open. I can't hear anything though.
Inmates from the Huntsville Penitentiary have had the honor of being the debris pickers for this race.
No.
Oh, Mike, you're oh, no,
honor.
No, that's tame for where some of the shit on Zone 7 goes that I haven't told anybody about yet.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised the track never did that.
I kind of was too when I realized I needed to do that. I was like, I haven't done that yet.
And I mean, like back in like the 60s or 70s, like a track never got the local inmates to pick up the
prison
debris.
industrial complex, and like it was a thing, but it wasn't really a thing because like privatized prisons weren't as big then as they are now.
And when they started getting big, tracks were switching to professionals.
Well, yeah, that too, and privatized prisons were a bigger thing in California.
But Cooper, prisons are corporations, are people.
Oh,
shut up!
I'm going to shit in your chimney.
Cooper's already on his way to Ohio.
God.
If you're interested in knowing what I'm angry about, there's a very good book called Golden Gulag about that. It is worth reading. You will be angry, but righteously so.
You're getting shit for Christmas!
Yeah.
Well then.
You get a present, you open it up, and
on that bombshell.
What's this about the Gulag Archipelago by Solzhenitsyn?
Fuck that guy.
By the way, we are on a very nice lap right now.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Nice.
He might.
I want to hear.
Be me. Know how to push people's buttons.
Yeah.
Continue to push people's buttons.
If I want to read more shit an anti-Semite wrote, I'll read some of Kanye West's tweets.
Don't.
No, I'm not going to. God, no. I have more sense than that. I'm just saying I fully endorse shitting on Kanye West, because if you don't, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, you can also shit on Solzhenitsyn.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Fuck anti-Semite.
Yeah, when that guy was, they quoted him in when the one guy quotes him in Human Revolution, Deus Ex Human Revolution, I wanted to just throw shit. and I was just watching someone play it. I wasn't actually playing. I was like, did they fucking really do that?
Lol.
Unironically, like, yeah.
L, and I cannot emphasize this enough. OL.
One lap to green. We will have 5 laps to the end of stage 3. Jim Hayes is the leader, followed by Aaron Law, Bob Steffens, Hunter Blaze, and Dan Richards. Hey, look, there he is again, being relevant. You can relax now, Mike.
Bobby 3 is 6. Let's go.
visibly exhales.
Jim Hayes and Mitchell Carter.
Oh yeah, and Corn is number 1.
For every lap leads, For every lap leads, the corn grows another inch.
Wow! Wow!
What?
This Corn is a band reference.
Ow,
yeah.
Oh
okay,
yeah.
that corn, yeah. The shitty corn. Got it.
Whoa!
So, for every lie that Jim Hayes tells, does Corn's nose grow an inch?
Can we stop talking over people, please?
Sorry. This is a warning move.
Yeah.
What about what now about Corn?
In the secret speech that Jim Hayes gave to the Team Thunder crew, he said that anything that Stalin did before him was bad. Oh wait, wrong person.
Jesus Christ.
I see what you did there. That's a damn good Khrushchev joke. That is good.
Green flag.
Multi-layered jokes.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Flaps for the end stage, right?
Yeah. Why do you think I've been calling Jim Hayes the Corn Lord?
Yeah.
Did you know that corn has layers?
Much like an onion.
Yes. Like onions, corn has layers.
Oh.
What about cakes? Cakes have layers.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
But cakes are delicious.
Corn isn't.
I mean, corn is it's
Plain
a different
corn,
kind of.
plain corn is horrible. If you don't put anything on it.
With some salt, pepper, and butter on there.
Have any of you ever had to eat field corn?
You know?
Raw.
No.
But I have. But I
I'm
have.
gonna say,
Alright.
okay, I'm not gonna say I had to, but I did.
I did as well.
You volunteered to?
Yeah, because I was stupid and thought it was a good idea.
I was hungry.
Babe!
Pesticides.
Oh no, I was just fucking like 12.
4 wide, by the way.
No, it was.
Oh.
It was a family-grown patch, so we don't really use pesticides. Cause
All right.
Delicious. The bug killer.
That was the same.
Okay.
Thing, but,
Yeah, family farm, so no pesticides.
Okay.
And then even it wasn't like my family's, but it was someone's like it wasn't like the one where they didn't use pesticides because
Certified organic.
Because it was more like it was, like, hey kid, here's something I'm gonna prank you with this.
The best part of waking up is ortho in your
body.
All the corn mazes I've been in, I never thought to eat them. That would have been an easy way out.
Eating your way out of a corn maze. Nothing to see here.
We gotta clear the path of the trailer out of here.
I can't imagine you'd get too far.
So is that how the teams feed themselves for the rest of the year? They harvest all the corn in the way at Iowa, so they have a bunch to store for the rest of the year.
Magic's a cow into existence to eat the corn.
I was gonna make a Pac-Man reference, but that works too.
Thanks to the Cottenham sponsorship, corn is the only thing on the menu at every single track this year.
Oh
Corn,
gosh.
the official fuel of the ASCC.
High fructose corn syrup. Here we come.
Literally.
I guess you could say all the drivers are children of the corn.
Oh, good lord.
No, that's Zane Hayes. Are you kidding me?
I've been told to watch that movie.
It's really, really corny.
Fuck off.
Oh my god. Go to hell.
Politely, fuck off.
I
Legit,
hate everything. Bangery, bangery.
Oh no, trouble for Travis Marshall. He's dropped a cylinder coming to the white flag for stage 3.
Bangery energy.
Also,
about his dad too hard.
Yeah, Children of the Corn is not a great movie. It's something you could laugh at, though.
Unfortunately,
also, I heard some.
Team Star USA has got an engine builder that just does not believe in Steve.
That just got shot in the head, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Because how dare you make us look like shit?
You're being laid off forever.
Real quick, I heard somebody talking shit about Ohio.
I was talking about the Children of the Corn.
No, I heard somebody talking shit about Ohio. It's
And
not
the
some like
White
eldritch apocalypse land where there's like we're not fucking Australia.
No, that's Michigan.
Yes.
No.
That's Indiana.
No, Michigan just smells like hot dog water.
I was gonna say Indiana is like right in front
Indiana
of
is
it all.
Australia times.
Aaron Law
three on
wins
the
stage
other
3, by the way.
Yeah, Aaron Law win. Yeah. If you want like your apocalypse land, that's like half a down. That I would say that's half a downstate Illinois, but that's not really true.
Or Wyoming.
Well,
Or
that's only if the
or
sun
Idaho.
goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, we got fender benders.
But it is like that. But like if you actually feel like if it just like depresses you to hell.
But then you
And
can
you
go
just,
to was it Little Egypt?
Yeah, literally. Oh god, that's rough. Like,
But there's no pyramids.
Do they have corn?
Not even little ones.
Not even little pyramids.
Do they have?
Well,
do they at
actually,
least have
that's like-
pyramid schemes?
Oh, Travis.
Well,
But
No, I just-
no. Actually, when you say pyramids, like Cahokia is technically not far from there, so sort of.
But do they have Little Caesars?
Oh, wait, no, he's still
Oh,
going.
probably. There's probably some fucking Little Caesars around there because it's shit pizza. It
I
just-
love-
Actually,
Whoa!
wait, if there's a college town, then yeah, there's probably a Little Caesars.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. There's some of that over there.
All you
Carbondale.
people talking
Yeah.
about chain joints here in Jersey, we got all sorts of local shops. Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone-
it's all local here too. So
Oh wait, no,
3D print.
no, that right there is Eldritch Apocalypse land in the U.S. Totally
Yeah,
forgot
I wanna-
about Jersey.
I want to 3D print mini pyramids and send it to wherever that is.
Oh, yeah,
Or
well,
just so they have
I mean,
some.
fun fact: the 4th largest pyramid in the world is the Bass Pro Shops.
yeah, and
I
I think
believe-
that's funny as hell to me.
For some reason, I'm suddenly reminded of there was some kid show that was like they were trying to figure out where babies came from, and they were like, "Babies don't come from New Jersey."
How do you explain Chris Christie?
Very true.
What's it? Well,
An
no,
accident.
Rice
What about-
Krispie.
What about
The
Governor
un-
Rice Krispie?
The unfortunate state of Chris Christie.
You mean Wario?
He was he was
Oh, I
produced.
missed.
So I missed.
Mike, I have the perfect word for him. He congealed.
Oh no!
Oh, gosh.
At least our corrupt governors go to jail.
I mean,
Oh, you're right.
Isn't-
I can't say
Sometimes.
anything.
Isn't
Well-
that what happens when you forget to like clean the fryers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that and when you forget to clean the fryers when you're selling Obama's Senate seat.
Rice Krispie congeals.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
let's look
haha,
at
no
Indiana.
jail.
Oh no.
Governor Rice Krispie congealed and was shot out like a fat turd.
Oh my.
Emphasis
my.
on the turd part.
Governor FOMO.
Siege.
Oh god damn!
Yes.
Fucking Andrew Cuomo.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Where's the ocean climber?
Oh, 37.
Yeah.
Oh. He
37
died a
car's
while.
out. Yeah, 37
Yeah.
car's been out for a while.
Yeah,
The US
37 car was in the initial wreck.
The
It
U.S.
was-
is not prepared for the Pritzkrieg.
Yeah. Great Con Pritzkrieg.
Cooper, do you think Andrew Cuomo ever went, I'm a Cuomo?
Oh,
because
my God.
because you're assuming. Well, he probably did, but not in that sense. Try to use that as his get out of jail free card. Probably.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Chill out there, Dan.
And probably do that while he was like in the middle of sexually harassing somebody because it's Andrew Cuomo.
I'm a Cuomo.
I'm the Cuomo.
Fuck that guy.
Agreed.
Who, Dan?
No, Andrew
Wow.
Cuomo.
Both.
No, see, despite all all of his shenanigans, I respect Dan.
Yeah, that's
I know. I was trying to get you to. Yeah.
I respect Dan McKay for his shenanigans. I do not respect Andrew Cuomo.
I'd like to thank my sponsor, Blank, and
Blank.
What
Oh,
is
you don't
this,
have to
Nash?
worry, Andrew. I'm a homo is gone.
everybody
if he was-
sucks but me.
That's but me.
If Andrew Cuomo was,
Insert team name here. I don't have a primary sponsor.
and that was it. But Andrew Cuomo, if he was gay, would actually be like that'd actually give him some personality. Like
Hey,
that was actually not completely repugnant.
Hey, Kenny, ready to get eliminated in fantasy football?
Damn you! I'm so mad that you had 1 week. I have a bad week, and it's in the playoffs, and I might lose.
You didn't even have a bad week.
Shed sackcloth.
I'm sure this is old news by now, but New Jersey once had a governor who resigned after a sexual tryst and with someone of the same sex.
What's wrong with
Based.
that? Yeah,
It was the early 2000s. It was
I don't
based.
give a fuck. I
Wait,
don't give a
where
fuck.
was
Stay in
this?
office.
This was in
Where was-
Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the South for a minute. I would have been like, funny.
That's worth just being like, no, we're dissolving New Jersey. It's becoming part of New York and Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
New York.
We're
No.
gonna be adults.
No.
Rachada, stop the presses. He's not calling to annex Ohio into Michigan. He's calling
Oh.
for another state to be annexed.
No, I'm gonna do that later.
We don't need
Green
Jersey
flag
joining us. We already
on
have enough
the,
problems like being separate from the city as is.
Green flag for on the final stage.
we're
By
just-
the way, this is a race stream.
Yeah, that caution just took 3 hours. That's the problem.
Do you want to send us even further into depression than add New Jersey? Thanks.
Hey, Pennsylvania gets a beach. I'm all in.
Hey, Favor, we're in the same state. What's up?
Hi.
And
Yeah,
and Nikki, what's up?
Look at that draft.
Dang.
New.
Bob Steffens to
Congress
lead
is
with
very
help from
shaky.
Carl Hampton. Let's
This
see how
conversation
Travis
is
Marshall's doing. Oh, yeah, that car's
Dead.
yeah. They did not fix that car at all.
This conversation could just be summed up as America's just an eldritch demon itself.
People don't call it the Great Satan for nothing. So
Yeah.
Should have just made Lovecraft president and gotten over with it all back then.
he would only be the 7th most racist president.
Yes.
Wait, who?
Only.
Lovecraft.
Anyway, we got the 7s on the line.
Some Dyson.
Oh, right as the 7 pulls out the line.
Oh, trouble for the 78.
No, the 36 pulled back in line, and then when the 7 moved back up, the 9 and the 36 went.
Look out!
Whoa!
Oh,
This is
no.
not gonna be good.
I
Whoa,
was
whoa.
behind.
Ah!
How is that not
Lol.
caution?
2 seconds behind.
That's not caution. The
No
There's
caution
caution.
yet.
Oh, now it's gone.
Yeah, there it is. They just
Okay.
waited for Travis Marshall to come upon the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me forever to realize I was like 2 seconds behind.
I am Travis. And then the caution through.
So,
Travis is too hard.
I think we just had the second most embarrassing incident of the day. Greg Gray has a tire go down and takes his sweet time getting off the track.
Greg Gray, wasn't he an IRL driver?
No, it's
Greg
Greg
Gray.
The Gray. GG are the initials.
Oh,
not
Greg
GR.
Gray.
Kenny.
Nori.
Just so you know, you can still win. It's pretty even actually between the two of us, but
What is that about?
Like, honestly, depending on what tire it is went down on that car, that's not that, like, bad of an accident, like, a bad of a caution. Because if it was the right front, yeah, he probably wasn't saving that.
Yeah, what was that about IndyCar champion Greg Gray?
Oh
no! That's a problem.
That's the most embarrassing incident.
Goodbye.
Best drivers in America, everybody.
Peter Keys just vomited.
Wait, I didn't see that. What happened? Oh.
Did Pacer just turn him?
Yes, he did.
Wait, what?
Why?
He must have had a bad experience at Carl's once.
Yeah, I'm done with this racing shit. Just turns left.
Fuck you.
And that destroyed the front end of Richard's car.
Oh.
I thought the 36 got through that, but nope, he was...
It's okay. The least relevant tenor, the least relevant leading tenor was the one who was involved. So.
Oh, let's go. The Enos car made it through.
Now, are the Hamptons going to be bitching up a storm until the ASCC does something about the...
Yes.
About the...
Presumably.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I think they're going to throw the book at Mr. Pacer here.
They actually do that here?
If he wrecks a Peter Keys car, yes.
Yeah,
Exclamation point DQ. But nobody.
Oh, and the 7 car.
I think, yeah, that's
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
that car was already done.
Yeah, Siege, this is the 9. This should be something that starts a pit lane fight.
Yeah.
Like a big pit lane fight.
I mean, we joke about the Team SAR team and everything, but that was actually really
this.
What even was that? That was completely uncalled for.
The 7's pit crew would get roped into that too.
It'd be like it was the IndyCar race at Watkins Glen where Tony Kanaan and Sam Hornish, they weren't really going to throw hands. They were just, as Tony Kanaan put it, we were talking very loudly, but we were talking. And actually, then Michael Andretti and it was like Michael Andretti and Sam Hornish's dad were about to fight.
Wait,
it's gonna be a brawl between all 4 manufacturers.
Yeah, it's just like the 7. Yeah, it was Dick Eddie was that one.
Was it the year that Eddie Cheever freaking made enemies with the entire field?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
I think it might have been the same race.
Yeah, it was the same race.
Yeah, like Eddie Cheever was being such a goddamn Steve that week. Like that was seriously the most embarrassing part of his career.
Michael Andretti was mad at 3 different people and legitimately should have been mad at 2 of them.
No, even then, Michael and Hornish and Kanaan weren't really gonna fight. Like they were just having a conversation, and then Sam Hornish's dad went to go fight about to go fight Michael Andretti. It's like, bro, what are you doing here? This was all civil till you showed up. I imagine this would be like that too. It's like the 7 pit crew. Like the 7's pit crew just tired of some of the shit. They're just get out of our stall, please, and then everyone just starts fighting.
Yeah.
My dad could beat up your dad in a fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that pretty much is what it was.
Everyone's gangster until Tom Logano shows up.
Like in that fight, I remember Marco Andretti just standing next to his dad, just pushing him away. He's like, "Dad, no, you're," and his head was down, you're embarrassing me. In front of God and everybody.
But yeah, I don't know what justification the 9 car could have possibly had for anything like that.
Oh no, he had a tire going down. That's why.
Bad experience at Carl's.
No, he didn't.
I don't think so. No.
I was just saying that because that was.
What Kenny's saying. No, that actually did happen.
76 is blowing up.
Damn.
Oh. Kenny, the thing with that one though is that actually did happen.
Wait, a tire going down on Kenseth's car?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about Whitmore killing the field.
And
That one I knew. I didn't even think of, but I knew
Kenny,
a tire was going on that one.
And before you ask Ohio is doing fine, you should know. Go outside.
I was going to. I can't. I'm in quarantine. But
All right.
But that wasn't.
You
my
can still go
question.
outside and breathe the fresh air in like your backyard.
What races were Myatt supposed to run in ASCC?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's on TMpedia.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably just chilling there.
Because Myatt was going to intentionally cancel himself out of ASCC.
How to get canceled out of ASCC? Just like get really drunk and call Israel an apartheid state, which is accurate, and then you just get fucking blackballed immediately.
Sounds about right.
But he wants to do something that gets canceled out of ASCC, but won't get canceled out of anything else. So.
Yeah, that's what I just gave it to you right there. You just get kind of drunk, call Israel an apartheid state, and then immediately like permabanned.
Yeah, the only person outside of ASCC who might care about that is Solfishal.
Yeah,
and I don't care if I piss
he
him
can go
off.
fuck himself anyway.
Yeah, because that's his whole deal.
Exactly.
There are a couple of drivers I am waiting for him to have a run in because they will get extremely funny extremely fast.
So, is the book getting thrown at him?
Yes.
No. Oh, you mean Fischl? No, God, no.
Wait, Mike? Who are you asking about?
Fischl.
Oh.
No.
Especially, since it's not,
Yeah, review board's different people, though.
Oh.
It's okay. He can just tear apart his own races now without without any
Is it
outside
book
help.
getting thrown at him for any of that? Honestly, no. And you could make there is a good argument to not throw anything at him for the run in with the 87. There's a very
Oh no, I was talking about the communication.
Oh yeah, no, because Amerson doesn't give a shit. Casey's like, stay mad, I don't care.
Josh Pacer is getting the book thrown at him.
Yeah.
No.
We're throwing him at the book. We're gonna pick Josh Pacer out of the car. Are they
using a comic book or a Webster's dictionary?
They're literally throwing the rule book at the car.
Hold on, Rich. I didn't hear what Rich said. What was that?
Next pitch stop, we're gonna throw him out of the car, throw him at a book that is sitting.
They're gonna throw Josh Pacer at a book?
Yes.
What did Pacer do to get the book thrown at him?
I will show you if you missed it.
You're right.
Yeah, I did miss it. I was AFK.
Oh no, he right-reared the 49 under yellow.
Which is
right.
funny.
It was dog time.
Which is funny because the ASCC prides itself as like the league where they don't stop you from doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Unless if it's a Peter Keyes car.
Unless it's a SAR.
Punt. Okay.
Like, that's almost really egregious.
I know, but still, even the ASCC, you wouldn't expect to care.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Peter Keyes car. If it's not, they don't care. Probably.
Yeah. And Peter Keyes' old ass is probably like running up and down the pit lane, like still like looking for people to yell at.
Hello, Florarena. We just welcome to the stream. We just had a super controversial moment involving Josh Pacer and Carl Hampton under caution. You probably just saw the replay of it now. Pacer has been parked and will definitely have further penalties.
Josh should have done a better job of pacing himself.
Florarena, I hope your avatar looks nice.
Peter Keyes advocates for Pacer to be tarred and feathered.
But I'm gonna expose Lucas because he's annoying me in Facebook DM. Cooper, he expressed interest in joining the queue. Not the queue from Star Trek, the queue, yeah.
Look, I'm keeping my I think my tribute to Club Q is still my Facebook profile picture, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
Wait, Lucas has read all tomorrow's?
I don't know.
Alright, pace car's off. We're coming to 15 laps to go on this restart. By the way, Elmer Farley, P8.
Florina,
How old is he?
Florina, I hope your avatar looks nice. Yeah, maybe like to see it sometime.
How old is Elmer Farley now?
I don't know.
I got it.
About the age of
Old?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. What Holly said.
And Bob Steffens on the attack, coming into turn 1.
Oh, I can't even see this crap.
The Bob paradox is not an issue in this universe.
Steffens.
Way behind.
Not the Bob paradox, but the Bob problem.
Yeah.
Steffens faked high and then dove low.
I think it was the Bob paradox, wasn't it?
I've always heard the term Bob crisis.
The Bob crisis, yeah. The Bob crisis is not an issue here.
Aaron Singer
least
getting
for
a
now.
push from Colton Spencer up into P3. Neither of these drivers have won a race in the ASCC yet. Lance Thomas, also winless.
The Bob emergency.
Meanwhile, his the ASCC East equivalent has a win.
Has Bob Steffens won any ASCC races?
No. Well, wait.
I think so. I could be mistaken.
Didn't he win this year?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. No, that was Fark.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Has he won any Fark or has he won any ASCC races? No, I don't think so.
I thought it was ASCC race that he won also. So
But
everyone thought that.
He did run in the first season of the ASCC Revival.
Yes, he did. He may have won one there. I don't feel like looking at that.
It was either him or Griffith who won.
Yeah. Either way, good win, I guess.
I remember as you telling me that they finished, I think it was either second and third or third and fourth on points.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was them and the 2 Mitchell cars that were just miles ahead of the field. And I don't even think I have those results anymore, and and if I do, I don't care to go look for them. So.
Bob Steffens thought about shutting the door on the 25.
Dream, stop lagging.
Then
I'm the idiot. Never mind.
That first Texas 500 though.
Oh yes. Great sign of things to come.
Oh, absolutely.
People getting real life mad over it.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's in the past. We've all grown up.
I'm just gonna give the Cliff Notes version. Someone got IRL mad about it, and I told them, like, bro, chill out, and then they chilled out, and now here we
How
are.
many countries have you guys?
A number.
Yes.
More than 0.
What was the question?
Indeed.
How many cautions?
Yes, a number.
Yeah, you can just go from there if you want.
I think about 7-ish?
Something like that.
Our average speed is 129 miles per hour.
Yeah.
7D77.
And I missed. I came into the room and Palmer Stars red.
Yeah, I think that was same accident too.
Brian came in when Joshua Pacers was still in the
4 wide for the lead.
lead or something.
10 laps to go this time by.
Wait, no. The other Tenere isn't supposed to be up there. What are you doing? Aaron Singer messing with the natural order.
Skibbles. Skibbles making a move on his teammate who definitely needs that position.
Based subscriber. Oh, by the way, if you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe to Siege's YouTube channel.
thanks.
Daw, thanks.
Be a based subscriber, like the leader.
But what if you already are?
Then you're based.
Coming to the Brain Slushy might be getting a little challenge here for the lead, coming to the line where they need to go.
Nah, he'll hold on to it.
Especially the Law and some random ASCC East driver that got promotioned. And Daddy's Cash.
I mean, Daddy's Cash describes a good chunk of the field.
I can't.
What are you on? What are you on about? These people are here on merit.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, Travis Marshall getting in the way.
Literally 3/4 of Team Star USA.
Oh, never going to drive
speaking
Star
of which.
again.
Team Star USA playing teamwork, blocking his teammate. Okay.
Oh no. Oh my.
Aaron Seeger's the best.
Well, he's blocking the 70
right now.
For now.
Oh, trouble for the 49.
Oh.
He's gotten it into the pits.
And nothing of value was lost.
Again.
Except for the great value at Carl's Superstores.
Damn it, Seed.
Chill out there, Aaron.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Just the fucking everything.
Travis Marshall didn't put enough dirt on the 70.
Donnie King leads at the track where he got his first series victory last year.
And nerf him.
What?
What?
I don't know.
The Corn Lord cometh.
Has anything crazy happened so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we're coming to 6 to go.
Yeah, I see that.
Aaron Singer realized who he's up against and graciously let the 77 and 70
Bob Steffen's coming back.
But don't forget about that 23 car.
Ah yes, corn and ammunition.
Corn poppers.
guns.
The
corn guns.
Again.
Hold on.
Corn guns can fire in spurts if you shoot.
I was gonna say, if the DK crew was founded under Khrushchev.
Hold on, is a corn gun a gun that fires corn or a gun that's made out of corn?
Corn cannot gun.
I mean, potato can gun.
No.
You forget potato can gun.
Corn cob nut gun.
Corn cob bees nuts.
5 to go.
Somebody had to.
The corn Colt 45.
Corn 45.
Hey, Elmer Farley's back in the top 10.
Hell yeah.
It's a party in the USA.
Hey, Mike.
I'm only down by 20 on you, Ton. I finally loaded.
So far.
Yeah, you've got 2 playing and I've got Josh Allen.
77 making a move.
That's your teammate!
What if they Hendrick motorsports each other?
That'd be funny.
Stars aren't working together, that's the problem.
That's the solution.
3 to go.
The SARs are outnumbered. Which is kind of a weird thing to say.
No, Lance Thomas is somewhere back there.
Here comes King. Nope. Let's fall back in line.
Oh, here
Look
comes
at this
77.
teamwork.
Now here comes the 70.
Step.
Or the 77, excuse me.
What a perfect advertisement for 7077 Speedway.
Oh, yes.
And there goes Bibble Scribble.
2 to go.
Uh-oh, here comes the 25.
Jim Hayes trying to score his 3rd series victory and the first for Tonnerre in the series.
Yay!
He came up just short at Dover last week.
Yeah, but now he's got to try to hold off Donnie King here.
My favorite part was when Jim Hayes said it's hazing time and then hazed all over the rest of the field.
Click like if you agree.
Jim Hayes still holds the lead out of turn number 4. This time they will see the white flag. Top 4 are all in a line. Hardly any daylight between them. Aaron Singer straggling back there in 5th place. I don't think he's going to make anything happen. Nearly 3 wide for 2nd place as Bob Steffens makes the move going into turn 1. Aaron Law slams the door. He's going to stay 3rd.
It's the white flag presented by Credit One Bank.
Hate that so much.
25 dipping low, as if to say, hey, Donnie, come down in front of me, I'll give you a push. That's not going to happen going into turn 3.
Remember the start-finish line's past the tri-oval.
Yeah, Sage, we forgot to remind everyone of that, like every 2 laps.
Damn, now we've all forgotten about that little detail. Law to the inside, Steffens to the inside.
What are we going to do?
Donnie King has lost all of his momentum. Jim Hayes is going to win at Talladega.
That was
The
very
Corn Lord is truly ascendant.
And there are 3 wide for 2nd at the line.
That's a hell
Oh,
of a...
Tonnerre.
Yeah. Tonnerre's gotten a lot of big dubs lately. I'm counting the Black Lighter Wales dub.
Oh yeah, twice.
Yeah.
Bob Steffens pulling up alongside the 77, giving Jim Hayes a big thumbs up.
Jim Hayes joining his son, Zane, in going to Victory Lane this year.
Yes. The little sports car manufacturer from Ohio that could.
Fine little.
I believe this is their first ASCC win.
Yes, it is.
I would not. Yeah, I think you're right.
And he stayed out on track.
He's gonna do some burnouts.
The victory lap.
It almost escaped me that they don't normally do that. It just looked so natural.
Did I forget to save the other stage results? Yes, I did. So,
You can go back and look.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Minor detail.
It's just the top 10 that you need, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Rob jettisoned himself from the top 10.
A little sports car manufacturer from Solon, Ohio, one of the richest suburbs of Cleveland.
Johnson Class.
Can
All right.
also show some of the replays of the previous race?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because you missed
I can
the
show
earlier
the
ones.
reactions to it.
So, how does this affect his playoff eligibility?
I think Jim Hayes has locked himself into Charlotte, so he'll be racing for a playoff spot there.
What?
Charlotte's the next playoff lock race. So it's like Dash for Cash, except for a playoff spot.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry about it.
It's all stupid, so don't worry.
What?
Trying to think if he's going to the playoffs.
Oh, he made the playoffs?
I mean, he probably will, no matter what happens.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, here's the first wreck of the day.
Which one is classified as our big one? This one?
Yes.
Yes.
This one is the big one.
Also, failed to notice that the 23 and 37 were dooring each other immediately before this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ocean Moments where it's only car. And Calvin Hobbs.
And then here comes the second pack.
Yeah, I bet.
Already wrecking.
Yeah, I bet Woodard was flipping a table after that one.
If you watch the 20, if you watch this wreck at full speed and focus on the 21, it is violent.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Can you tell me the
I'm gonna do a wreck that only the 90s kids will remember.
This is going to be violent.
Styles got McCrunched.
The 44. Which, Allie just noticed that the 44 almost went over there.
Yeah.
Imagine that. It's almost a
Said the microphone.
Extreme numbers with the extends base.
Yeah.
Yep.
Managed to save himself from that.
Extreme numbers with the extends based, more like.
Okay, well, I got what I came here to see, and I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Oh.
Because...
Oh, sleep yourself.
Yes.
Nobody winked at you last
What
night?
it looks like on board Styles.
Yes, good night.
Good night,
Good night,
Nikki. Thank you
Nikki.
for coming.
Consume bed.
Consume bed.
Consume.
Mattress.
Jim Hayes ekes out a win at Talladega _2014. You'll love to see it.
Speaking
That
of
car is a
consume-
mess and I love it.
Merge match.
Incorrect.
Wrong.
And how
Talladega
about,
repaved 2006.
and how about that top 10 for Elmer Farley?
Dear God.
Daniel Voyle.
Likewise.
I hope you
Not
understand.
me, okay? My mind goes off.
This is one of the toughest announcements I've ever had to make. But
All right. Race is over, but we're not done yet. I think you all know what's coming.
This is one of the toughest announcements I've had to make, but he's nuts. I'm going to hell for that, and fine, it wouldn't be the worst thing.
Yeah, we'll see you there.
Hell is where all the cool people are.
Yeah,
This is one of the hardest announcements I've ever had to make, but Tony Stewart just hit that guy.
Jeez. It's one of the toughest announcements I've ever had to make. But go low, go low, go!
Oh my!
I didn't say it.
Sorry.
Someone's losing it.
No, you can't say that.
Too bad.
But I did.
Man, what do you mean?
All right.
This is one of the hardest announcements we've had to make.
I
But we've lost Steve Marshall.
I can just hear Siege just sighing, being like, "You dumb motherfuckers. I can hear it.
Well, you said it, so I don't have to.
We lost about who do I? We lost Benny do I? We lost.
What are friends for?
All right. What time is it?
We lost.
Room
Oh,
Doom.
Doom. Room of Doom.
Who the hell is Ricky Brooks?
Oh yeah, right. Room of Doom.
Really? No one's got something to say about the confetti or the sad party horn?
I
didn't hear the sad part.
I did not hear the sad. I did not hear the sad party horn because I have the stream muted.
Oh, right.
Because echo.
Right,
but
right.
I did see the confetti and I liked that.
I had a 3ds Max come up briefly, so I missed that.
Well, it'll be on the stream. That's a new feature for Room of Doom.
Ricky.
All right. Let's go. P10 Johnson Clapp first in the tech line. Come on, Die, where are you? There you are. And it's a 12. Johnson Clapp is safe.
Room.
Vroom vroom in the room of doom.
Elmer Farley, I don't think he ever thought he'd be in this position in the Room of Doom tech line, but here we are.
Yeah.
Can't wait for him to fail.
Do not get a one. Do not get a one.
No.
Oh!
Oh no!
Well, I guess we see how he got that 9th place finish. Let's see how egregious it is.
This is like the fall of Saigon.
And Elmer Farley was probably there for.
That's not so bad.
God damn it! I'm sorry.
Probably like a loose lug nut or something.
That is immensely funny.
That's going to do a lot of damage to his playoff chances.
Oh yeah.
What
incredible timing.
Yeah,
actually,
you are the greatest hex of all time.
I do wonder where Farley's going to be in points after this finish.
Last year we had Seth Anderson in the playoffs.
Oh man, that was funny.
All right, Daniel Voiles is up next. He's not in this position very often.
All right, I'm gonna be.
And Voiles is safe.
Barely, I see that one sticking out there.
Lance Thomas is up next. Lance Thomas passes tech.
Okay.
4.
4. He's okay.
Colton Spencer next in the tech line. Colton Spencer believes in Steve and passes tech.
He's okay.
Wait, he believes in Steve? So you could say he Sbeeve?
True.
I lost my
Next.
I lost my sponsor. The only person I can believe in is me.
Aaron Singer. Aaron Singer was in position to win, but kind of fizzled out at the end.
The stronger cars ganged up and said, "Go away."
Another believer of the Stever.
Believer of the Stever.
Can we have just one person say this, please?
The Stever.
Holy, can we not repeat the play-by-play? Thank you.
Bob Steffens up next. And it's an 11. Steffens passes tech. I was about to say Steve, or some variation of thereof.
Bob Stevens.
Bob Steve.
Bob Steven.
Bob Steve.
Play Mario theme, but played by Minecraft Oof here.
Aaron Law, P3.
Team Star USA in car. Probably the
Steve
only
is
one
really
that's
smiling upon the tech line tonight.
We got another Stever.
I mean, in
Another
Asia,
believer in
8's a
the
good luck
Stever.
number, so.
It's also
But this
Star
is
car that
America.
Yeah.
We're in America. Can't you see?
Because it's infinity.
We got a Red Lobster. Wait, sorry. We got
Donnie King Jr. came up just short of repeating at Talladega.
yeah.
And comes up just short of a penalty
I
roll.
have very high hopes that Donnie King Jr. will win this.
Shame, honestly.
That was really close.
I'm tired of that.
Thank you.
I muted him already, so.
Oh, that's my next step because I'm just at the point where I'm not dealing with this anymore.
And our big winner, Jim Hayes.
The Corn Lord has ascended.
Oh, they disconnected. Okay, good.
And Jim Hayes passes Tech and keeps all of his points.
Based.
Yeah, I suggest that we give Elmer Farley like a pity, remove the penalty out of pity.
Elmer Farley probably would have passed Tech, but the thing that they thought was minorly wrong, he probably started a fight with inspection because he's just belligerent, and that's all purely just the inspection just lying on the fucking paperwork out of spite.
You know what?
No,
we normally don't go into this process on camera, but yeah, let's follow Elmer Farley into the appeals room.
Siege. Elmer Farley was cheating all year, and since he finished in the top 10, he finally got caught.
All right. How shall this roll work?
The roll is he has 0. The roll is I don't know, anything over 10. It's upheld. If it's I don't know, over 15, it's double.
Siege, I think you could just use a D6 for this.
I was like D4, but all right, but that works.
1 and 2, no penalty. 3 and 4, penalty stays as is. 5, 6.
It's doubled.
Double it.
You think that's reasonable?
I would say ASCC they need to look good, so their appeal process might be no.
Or you could make it 1. He doesn't get a penalty. 2 through 5, the penalty stays, and 6s, it's doubled.
All right.
I like that one.
Yes.
Also, Rich, why are you trying to take? Oh,
Elmer Farley has won the appeal.
Oh, nice!
He won the appeal by fucking like toting a gun at them or something, probably.
Oh my god, dude!
He had it out before he walked into the room.
Just had a cassette player at the Stars and Stripes Forever playing as he entered the appeals office.
You know what? I fucking I unironically kind of love that song. So.
Oh my god, that is funny, dude.
I unironically love that song.
Yeah, I do too.
Like because it is like the peak shenanigans music. If you don't know what song I'm talking about, I guarantee you've heard it. You just don't know what it's called.
No, because it's amazing. Because back in like at least the 60s or 70s, whenever like I'm gonna use circus events as an example because that's where it most commonly was played. Whenever something like technical went wrong, that's the song they'd play over the any intercom system that they would have.
All right. So Jim Hayes wins the race. Elmer Farley wins his appeal. Thank you all for joining me at Talladega. Next week is the playoff lock race at the Charlotte Roval. That'll be 500 kilometers, which, by the way, is longer than the NASCAR Cup race there.
Lol.
Oh boy.
Nice.
We're in for a fun time.
On that bombshell, I'm Charlie Gearhart, and all ASCC see you around.
He's next.
Oh my god.
There we go.
There you go.
Snake gave me some outro ideas, which I really appreciate
Nice.
because I don't know how to end these things.
That's gold.
I like it.